Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 11, Miss Grill, Alex, Panda, SDK, Lizzie, Canopus, Confusius. More alien murders, exactly. That is what is happening. Let me set this back to full screen. All right. We are back in XCOM, in the XCOM Challenge Run. That seems like blatant propaganda. No, that was very realistic. Very realistic. Mutants get beaten by basic rifles all the time. Come on. Would I propagandize people? Hey, Doofy. Hey, Ambers. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. So, we are going back into it. Right back into the game. Also, I have finally rebound the game to use WASD like it always should. So let's take a moment to talk about where we're at in the game. It is April, so 4 months in. The very fastest speedruns would be closing in on the end of the game right now. We are not those. But we are probably we're probably at or past the halfway point. I wouldn't be surprised if this run wrapped up around like August, maybe July, or possibly September. In terms of what we have to do in order to end the game, what must be done, we must research the Martian solution. We must capture an alien commander, which means we have to attack an alien base, attack a landed alien battleship, or have our base attacked and successfully capture a commander. Of the right species. Not all species have commanders. For example, mutons, I know for a fact, do not. I think floaters don't also. We must build an Avenger, and we must go to Mars and win the final mission. Now, things that could make that a lot more likely to work would be researching power armor, researching plasma beams, getting firestorms active, and building some. We have to research that on the way to researching Avengers, but actually building a couple would help us a lot. And, of course, doing psychic training to make sure that we know who has good psychic power and who does not, and, not get totally mind-raped. Can the game go on forever? Theoretically, I think it actually does have a hard cutoff at some point. Theoretically, the game can go on for a very, very long time. But, as time goes on, the aliens do become more powerful, and if you ever lose all of the Council Nations, you lose the game. So, the aliens will establish bases, and you can't permanently stop the establishment of alien bases, so that would cause you to lose the game eventually. Hey, Garsamore, how's it going? Alright, so, it is the 8th of April, as I said. We have some scientists coming in later today. We are researching the plasma rifle so that we can research the plasma rifle clip so that we can research plasma beams after we finish with laser cannons. We are building the Psionic Laboratory so we'll be able to start psi training people in order to prevent them from being absolute mind fodder, and so that we can find out who is psychically weak exactly. And what we're going to do basically is the people who are psionically weak are going to end up transferred to some other base, like This Is a Wendy's or possibly Pride Rock, and used as a secondary encounter squadron. So they can fight people who aren't psychic. and they'll still be able to be useful, they'll still do missions and stuff, but they're not going on the ethereal and sectoid attacks, because that will, they will be destroyed. Speaking of Pride Rock, I have an empty hangar here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Sky Ranger for Pride Rock. I've got my general stores are pretty, like, halfway full already, to be honest. We do have a tank here. We've got 4 laser rifles. We need more. I will have a workshop pretty soon, so I'll start Pride Rock manufacturing some stuff that it will need. And we're going to start staging a second group out of this base, and then we'll start staging a group out of this base once we have a little bit more time and money. And we actually have room for 30 more people, so I'm going to go ahead and hire... I have 50 engineers, I have a lot of workshop space as well. I'm going to go ahead and hire another, like... bunch of guys. Yeah, like 10 and 20. Hey, Chronix. Hey, Lemon. Doing good. Ah, come on, Garsamore, don't dread it. Don't cry because it happened. Smile because it happened. This is a plasma rifle. We will never be using these in this playthrough. They're very good, but we won't be using it. We are only researching this so that we can manufacture something that we can actually use. Alright, so Pride Rock has a workshop. They've got 10 engineers. We are going to set them to manufacture their own laser rifles. It'll take them 13 days, but that's fine, because as of right now, they don't have much by way of soldiers. Anyway. And Basistan now has plenty of living quarter space. Another 50 available. Alright, Lizzie. We appreciate you. Let's go ahead and launch an interceptor at this guy. That's a little, very small scout. We're just gonna blow him up. Congratulations, you have exploded. Alright, we're making $2 million a year off of a month, sorry, off of manufacturing laser rifles. We don't really have anything else we necessarily need to manufacture right now. Pride Rock could use more engineers of its own. And it could also use some more soldiers, I think. But since we are moving towards having a squad based out of here, pretty soon I'll be calling for names for the Pride Rock soldiers. And that is a large UFO, which I don't like. Please no. Okay, it has landed. The Eagle has landed. We don't have a tank in the main base, which means we're gonna be doing this the old-fashioned way. Speaking about fictional cities again, yeah, they're definitely fictional. They're very fictional these days. Alright, we are about to go in against a landed large UFO. Our crew currently is Sir Dong Knight, Chazzy Burger, Lamaro, Mewmeister, Orochi, Just in Time, Schizoritz, Drunut, Stefan, Ms. Grell, Praeseps, Private Meepus, Nicolin Rucker, and Aldabo. Or Aldobo. Let's do it. I think it might be a night mission. Ooh. That sounds horrifying. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can do this. Nope, it's taken off. They're taking off. I waited too long. Okay, they have run away. Never mind. We actually wouldn't have gotten there in time anyway, so that's okay. But we have finished the Psionic Laboratory. Which means, at the start of next month, we will be able to send people for psychic training. So that's great. Yeah, all of you got a new lease on life just then. That is a battleship. That is a battleship flying low and slow over Africa. That sends chills down my spine. If it lands, I might feel compelled to attack it, but it doesn't look like it's landing. It looks like it's in a search pattern. Okay, they're trying to build a base again. That's what's happening. They're trying to build a base again. So we're gonna shoot down this bastard. Thank you. Go down. Okay, looks like the battleship was scared off by our immense intimidation factor. And we are about to land near crash site 15. Oh boy. Let's begin the mission. Maybe we should let them build their base? Ah, these pansy aliens. You can't coddle them. You can't coddle these aliens. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Ah, yes, good old Precepts with his accuracy of 44. That's right, I remember. And Stefan, accuracy 43. Okay. Just making sure everybody's loaded up appropriately. Lamaro actually could get a medkit, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a medkit, because he can afford to carry it. And okay, looks good. Let's do this thing. Give them an inch and they'll take Australia. Okay, any aliens? Any aliens? There's a UFO. There's a building. Perfect. Chassis Burger, I don't really like you being at the exit. You're our most highest ranking officer. Most highest ranking. God, I'm losing my English. My words. Alright, so the door is going to be over there. So let's get Newmeister behind this stone wall. Aha! There's an alien. It is a snake man. I have found the aliens. Don't. Okay, Chazzy. Please don't set off explosives on yourself. Fortunately, front armor is tough enough that most of the time autocannon ammo doesn't kill you, but still, don't do that. Please no. I have defeated the building. Yes. The building has been destroyed. That's a tough snake man. That snake man's got extra gristle on him. Alright, not enough gristle to take 3 shots. You weren't notified in Discord? You should have been notified in Discord. I dropped a notification in Discord. Like I always do. Are there any aliens in this building? No? Suspicious. There's always aliens in buildings in my experience. It's their primary habitat. That's a wheat field. Okay. And then these 7, I think, are not going to disembark just yet, because we are a little bit crowded around the Sky Ranger, so they'll come out next turn. Look at all our lovely, shiny purple jumpsuits. Everyone's all armored up. It's fantastic. Ah, delicious. Well, there is another snaky boy. Good old Snakerson. No line of fire. You're blocked by the wall you're kneeling behind? Come on now. There we go. Good old Mewmeister putting in work. Dropping those lasers downrange. Alright, Skits, go over here and make sure there's no aliens hiding in the weed. I mean the corn, I mean the wheat, I mean the weed. I guess I could ping with everyone, but I'm used to doing it in a certain way. Okay. Good old Dong Night. Load that thing back up. I just became very Texan. For no particular reason. What do we got? We got more buildings up there. We got another field over that way. We've got this building over in this corner. Okay, so that is the corner. There's 2 dead right there. Snakeson 1 day away from retirement. Well, he's retired now. Alright, let's get Ms. Grell heading over that way. A little bit of a sitting duck, unfortunate. Wish she'd made it one more step. Private Meepus. Go out there. Stefan, head up this way, reinforce that little squad. Praeseps. Please perform an ablative function for a moment, thank you. Don't ask me why I described your function as ablative. Trust me, you're very important. And Aldabo can get in behind that fence. Alright. No noise. Also, no visible damage to the outside of the UFO. Both very interesting points. If I had to guess, I would say there's 18 snake men waiting inside that UFO in ambush with their guns pointed at the door. That's my suspicion. Based on my experience with XCOM, I think that's probably what's happening. Just 18 of them, all with heavy plasmas. Like, you know, the door is right down here. I think, like, right up here where there's that secondary wall, you can kind of see it cutting off the edge of the box. It's just snake men lined up 3 deep right along there with heavy plasmas, all pointed at the door, waiting. They're all smoking the... I mean, we're the ones generating all the smoke. Like, if anyone's high here, I'm just saying. Seems like it's probably us. I think Aldabo just opened the door and smacked Justin in the face. Bah! Any aliens in here? Alright. We've got our sharpshooters waiting to provide backup. We've got Lamaro reloaded. Newmeister is a captain. Nicolin is merely a squatty, so Nicolin gets to move forward first. Up, they're starting to come out. They are starting to come out. What's the actual max on this craft? I believe the actual max in this craft is 12. Hey, Philios. So, I think there could be no more than 10 remaining snakes. Okay, looks like Justin gets to live another day. Any casualties yet? No. Except, unless you count a couple of snakes. There have been a couple of snake casualties. Now, I'm going to say this, and it might not happen, but it would be absolutely peak XCOM for there to be a snake man standing right there. That would be... Hold on. Okay, there doesn't appear to be a snake man standing right there, so XCOM is being kind today. Game glitches, you walk in the door and there's a sectopod. Oh god. Oh, the humanity. Hey, Nicolin, we were just talking about you. Here you are. Good old Nicolin Rucker, the sharpshooter. 67 firing accuracy. Slowly approaching doom. As are all XCOM soldiers at all times. Alright, we've got Mewmeister looking. We've got Chazzyburger looking. Chazzyburger's not super accurate, and he is carrying a high-explosive machine gun, but, you know, don't let that worry you. It's fine. He's safe to stand in front of, I promise. Okay, that's either a lot of snakes exiting in a conga line, or... they are walking in and out indecisively. One of the two. I've detected an enemy. Well, I thought he was looking the other way, but it turns out he was not. So, yeah. Sorry about that, Stefan. I thought, I looked, I saw the silhouette, and I was like, aha, that snake is looking in that direction. I can step out, and then he was immediately shot. So, in fact, I can only say that I was, wrong. Possibly misled. I blame communism for this. Any snakes in here? No? Alright. Yeah, those damn snake communists. They did this to us. Boy, I really don't want the rocket launcher. I'm just gonna... Yeah, the rocket launcher reaction fire potential here is incredibly high and incredibly dangerous. Lamaro, go stand behind this wall, please. Somewhere your itchy rocket launcher trigger finger can't cause chaos and destruction. Which is the greater loss for XCOM, Stefan or the armor he was wearing? Stefan was a good bean. We liked Stefan. His loss is a tragedy for all of humankind. But, yes, his armor was pretty expensive. You know, that has to be said. Alright, who hasn't moved? Schizoritz hasn't moved. He's been back here this whole time. Okay, see what happens here. Yep, they're rapidly opening and closing the door again. Alright, this one is facing the opposite way. Well, Aldabo apparently is not a sharpshooter. That's, I can say that much for him. Definitely not a sharpshooter. Okay, Praeseps cannot throw his grenade yet. Hi, friend. You're pretty close. Okay, Orochi gets a kill. Good. Hey, Philios. Thanks for the $2, man. Dr. Phil's zombie shall arise to serve XCOM. Okay. We will look forward to that. I'm now very scared at the prospect of Praeseps being killed and dropping his proximity mine directly at the feet of both of these guys. I'm actually horrified by that possibility. So, we're gonna put Drunut out there, because he has 60 points in reactions. So he should be able to get a snapshot with his heavy laser if this guy comes walking around the corner all fat and happy. Yeah, so if Praeseps is murdered, what we can do here is we're just going to move Nicole and Rucker 2 steps back. So if Praeseps is murdered, then Drunut should be able to turn and run. And that should be fine. Okay. Okay, they're going to open and close the door rapidly some more. It's a favorite alien pastime. Absolutely just what they love doing. Hi again. You're just waiting there. You're just waiting in ambush. I bet that's the same lizard man. This guy's just camping. He's just trying to camp us. 'Cause he's a bitch. That's what's happening here. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Take a step, I dare you. Motherfucker. Would giving everyone a primed demo charge in the offhand be a good anti-chrysalid strategy? It would. It would also be a good anti-XCOM strategy. That would be pretty effective at destroying XCOM. Alright, we got some nice prox mines out. Wow, that snake man lived. I'm kind of impressed. These snake men, man, they have got starch. They've got mustard. You know? They got some heft to their grundles. They're tough. They're so tough they might be Tonka. Imagine watching someone throws a prox mine next to you and being incapable of doing anything. Yeah, well, you know what? If they didn't want that experience, maybe they shouldn't have invaded Earth. Did you ever think of that? Maybe these aliens deserve what they're doing, what we're doing to them. That's my take on the situation. What's your reaction? 44? Come on out! Come on out! There's a proximity mine right there with your name on it. Okay. We're pretty much prepped for entry. We just need somebody to come out and blow up that prox mine. There sure are a lot of snakes around here. And they keep opening the door. They just love to open and close the door. Am I going for a clown car camping strategy? Not really. Now, here's a better question. Why am I trying to use Aldabo as the sniper in this, like, sniper post down here, when I have at least 3 or 4 people who are so much more better qualified for that? Once again, so much more better. My English has failed me. They're literally just opening and closing the door over and over and over again, and I'm perplexed by it, and yet almost impressed against my will. How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So Mewmeister can be right there and not be visible to an alien coming out the door. Actually, let's back up a couple more spaces. Let's go back over there, just so if they walk this way, they won't see him immediately. Hello, aliens! Nice. Good shooting, team. So, if you're wondering why I did that, it's so that if they did that again, but one of them fired twice, they wouldn't shoot each other directly in the face. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, you don't have a regular grenade. You do. Okay. So we are going to destroy the prox mine. And then we're going to attack. Excellent. Perfect. Good job. That could be a GIF. Yeah, look. Okay, see, look. Miss Grell has high reactions. Orochi has pretty high reactions. And when they have 100% of their time units and they're just sitting there waiting, they're doing what the aliens do to us. They're just sitting there waiting. Like, I know you want to come out. Okay, well, he came out. See, that was less professional on account of the way they missed, like, 4 times. That wasn't as professional as I would have ideally wanted. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty solid right there. Only saw one explosion. Did the prox mine go off as well? Okay, so items don't go off when they're destroyed. They're just destroyed and deleted. So, 7 kill, 5 corpses recovered. Unfortunately, we did lose Stefan. But it was actually intact. We got the Illyrium even. We got all kinds of stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good work. Lots of accuracy level ups that time. That's nice to see. And we even got some reactions. Miss Grell got +3 reactions, which is really good. Orochi got +1 reactions. Nice. Excellent. Rip Stefan. You were a squatty. You made it. Hey, Tor. Hey, Eric. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going? Of course I can name a bad recruit after you. Don't worry, most recruits are bad. Shoving the barrel of your gun directly into the body part you're aiming for? Yeah, pretty much. That's basically how we do it. I don't need any more plasma rifles because I've researched plasma rifle now. Okay, I've also got a lot more UFO navigations than I will ever actually need. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell like 10 of them. UFO power sources I'm gonna keep for right now. Alright. Excellent. Fantastic. For Pride Rock, we've got 5 soldiers right now. We've got 5 more arriving. When they arrive, we will name all 10 of these troopers after people who want to be named in the Pride Rock Squadron. How many missions will they see? I don't know. Some number. They are manufacturing laser rifles for themselves. I do have... I don't have any personal armor down here, but I'm gonna make some. Pride Rock does have some more engineers coming, so they will be able to manufacture their own stuff, and we're gonna transfer them some alien alloys so they can make armor down there. So let's transfer them like 100 alien alloys. Boop. Yep. And yeah, we'll be doing things with that squadron pretty shortly. That is a medium-sized UFO, so they're usually not that dangerous. Working on a new Dota hero? Cool. Looking forward to it, dude. Do I play Dota? No, not really. But it's kind of cool to hear about. Alright, plasma rifle clip. Another thing we will never be using. Now we can research plasma cannon. So we're gonna go ahead and research plasma cannon, I think. Let's research Illyrium 115. We've needed to do that for a little while. It's a very important base strategy. You need that in order to do stuff. Basically. Also, I can go ahead and recruit even more engineers. 10 soldiers already. Let's make it 15. That's a Sky Ranger full plus 1 spare. We've got a rocket launcher tank down there, so we'll do that. And then up here, we need to buy... I don't have a rocket launcher tank coming, do I? Nope, I need to buy another rocket launcher tank. Boop. Alright, Eric, have fun, dude. There's another medium-sized UFO going for Europe. What are they doing over there? What are you doing over here, UFO 43? What is your objective? Are you abducting people? Are you mutilating cattle? We'll find out. We are about to find out. Isn't it sometimes better to split scientists due to diminishing returns? I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I don't think it makes a difference. Let's leave Chazzyburger and Mewmeister behind. We'll take Herdalos, we'll take Jackalore, and we'll take Broken 24. And we need to make sure that those people have armor. And one of them does not. Jackalore, get in your armor. thought laser cannons made the most money without material. They do. I'm not researching them because money is not a huge priority right now. I'm researching stuff that's more useful, first of all. I will research laser cannons to make money with them soon enough, though. Probably once This Is a Wendy's is a little bit more online, we'll move towards... We'll be manufacturing for more money because we are going to end up, like, our maintenance is now high. Very high. Like, $11 million high. So, we do need some money. But let's go hit this crash site, shall we? Not enough avalanche missiles. That's lame. That sucks. Let's build another general stores real quick. And then buy some more avalanche missiles. Alright. I think this will be our first... Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. I think this will be our first, medium-sized UFO. Let's take a look at it. Can I buy a laser rifle for deer hunting? Only if the deer is, in fact, an alien. Herdalas. Take your heavy laser, please. Broken. Yep, you're appropriately geared. Aldabo. I guess Aldabo can have a... Here, we'll give Aldabo an autocannon. Nicolin, Mepus, Praeseps. Just checking that everyone is geared appropriately. Jackalore, you can also have a heavy laser. We're pretty sniper heavy at this point, but that's alright, because we've got a reasonable number of laser rifles out in the wild as well. Sir Dong Knight, I'd actually like you to be carrying an extra rocket over a stun rod that you will never use. Okay, great. And there we go. Got some smoke cover, got a lot of hidden movement, which makes me a little bit nervous. Would laser rifles be more or less prone to ruining pelts than a regular gun? Okay, do you want me to be like, attempt to be grossly accurate about this? Oh, shit. Hi, guys. Wow, I think we, hang on a second. God, why are all my rocket launchers at the front? Oh, that's the UFO. That's the UFO right there. Okay, yeah, that explains that. All right, fair enough. Yeah, so I would say probably more because a laser rifle is going to have a very significant thermal effect, which means basically it's going to make the deer explode. At least to some degree. Yes, this is an abductor. So we've got a building right there. We're down near the bottom of the map. We have an abductor right next to us, and it looks like pretty much the whole roof is blown out of it. So that's nice. Holy shit. I knew there was a good reason to fire a rocket into that building. And that good reason is 3 sectoids. Well done, Sir Dong Knight. You straight up sectoid party in there. And there ain't no party like a sectoid party, because a sectoid party don't stop until a rocket flies into the building and kills everyone present. Hey, Perun, how's it going? Have I played CoE 5? Have I played CoE 5? Of course I've played CoE 5. I've actually streamed quite a bit of CoE 5. And I am definitely intending to stream more of it in the near future, because there's some cool stuff that I'd like to kind of poke at. Get Miss Grell over there, get Praeseps. Yeah, let's have Praeseps hug the wall right in front of Drunet for reasons. Yikes. There's an alien over there, just in case anyone was wondering. How does it compare to CoE 4? It is better than CoE 4, but if you didn't like CoE 4, you also won't like CoE 5. Fundamentally, it is pretty much the same game. Oh god! Oh god, no! Oh, thank god the rocket launcher was empty. Okay, so, yeah, so this is a sectoid ship, and that means there is a sectoid leader. Yeah, so, Lamaro, it's time to hold the rock. Okay, so this is how you deal with heavy weapons troopers who are psychic weenies. You put a rocket in one hand and the launcher in the other. And this is a little gamey, but remember what I said about aliens being very stupid? If you have something in both hands, they can't pull a grenade off your belt, and they can't reload the rocket launcher either. So they just stand there screaming in rage. Is it worth it to fight this? I mean, at this point, we're pretty much already committed. And we've killed 5 of them. Hey, 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 hey. Fuck you. And as I was saying, we've killed... What is happening here? Oh. We've killed... hold on. Yeah, we've killed 7 of them, so their morale should be cracking pretty soon. Let's get guys down here and into the UFO as quickly as possible. And we should be able to kind of put an end to this whole situation. Okay, there's another one. Miss Grell with the nice shot. Yeah, so the second floor of this barn is completely collapsed. There is technically a roof, but I don't think there's any sectoids on it, or they would have tried to shoot us already. That is another sectoid. That was, rather, another sectoid. A civilization that developed interstellar travel but can't work a belt. Look, these aliens flew across the vast and fathomless chasm of interstellar space in order to come to Earth and abduct cattle for mutilation and scientific experiments. So you tell me how smart you think they are. I'm gonna say not very. How many is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 of them. That should be that should be over half the team here. I'm gonna be kind of conscientious and drop grenades and laser rifles with people who still have time units. Meepus, I'm gonna need you to unload that and just hold the ammo in your hand, grimacing angrily. Jackalore, put that in your... you don't have enough time units. Okay, just drop that on the ground real quick. I'm hoping that right now the alien leader is too busy freaking out to mind control anyone further. On account of the way we've shot, like, all their buddies. It actually looks like, once again, the reactor did not let go. It looks like this place is still the UFO is still intact. We've still got... There's still places up there that there could be aliens, though, so... Praceps is gonna kind of use this smoke as cover and try not to die. The other thing that can be valuable, make sure that if somebody is mind-controlled, they're facing in a direction where they don't immediately see anybody. Yep, their morale is starting to fail. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, they did still get off a psionic attack, but... Well, Justin actually failed and lost almost all of his morale, but, you know, that happens. I was wrong. It looks like the place was blown up. The reactor did explode. That, I think, was just a sectoid soldier. Justin... Yeah, so the reactors did explode. Alright, Schizoritz, pick that up. Get that stun rod in the other hand in case you have to stun Justin. That soldier didn't die. Nope, he's merely unconscious. Schizoritz, face Orochi briefly in case something terrible happens. Herdalos, get your heavy laser. As I recall, Herdalos was fairly Psi resistant last time, so I'm hoping that he'll be Psi resistant this time as well. Yeah, that poor cow has been partially mutilated. Is that the edge of the map? No, there's another field beyond that one. I hate fields. Well, you blew up something. What? I don't know. But something. I don't think there's any aliens over here. This is the door that leads to the elevator that goes up to the 3rd floor. This is the door that leads to the 1st floor. Actually, I think that one goes to the 2nd floor. And then this one, there's an elevator over on this side that goes elsewhere. This is once again one of those multi-level UFOs that split up between different elevations. The words of a responsible commander. Excuse you, I'm extremely responsible. Do you think they would put an unresponsible person in charge of Earth's response to the alien invasion? No, clearly not. Hey, Chaotic. Thanks for the $2, man. How many chuggas before choo-choo? I think it's 8. I think it's 8 chuggas. Pretty sure. That's my final answer. I'm going with 8. Hey, Dacis, how's it going? Yeah, Panda out here saying giving us the real information. Okay. Navigator's gone berserk. Okay, the sectoid leader seems to be still active to some degree, but not... Okay, that's a sectoid soldier. Alright, up we go. That's a sectoid corpse. Love it. Love to see it. Doing good. This is a dumb nitpick, I know, but is the game suggesting it's easier to go to another planet and steal a cow than simulate the impact of different genetic structures in a computer? Look, I've already told you, these are aliens who cannot comprehend the concept of pants. Or, like, pockets. So, I'm just saying, you might not want to read too deeply into the intelligence of what the sectoids are doing, you know? Like, maybe they just do things. Okay, yeah, what did we actually hit with that rocket? It looks like it hit something at the corner of the world there and just sort of exploded. Hey, Lamaro, go see what you shot. Remember, if you killed it, you have to eat it. That's the rule. Yeah, we have to go over there to get to the... to get up to the 3rd floor, I think. Just me or are XCOM soldiers in dire need of leg day? Yeah, they kinda are. Well, I mean, a turn is pretty short. So maybe they're just natural-born sprinters. They're like Gimli. They're very dangerous over short distances. I'm pretty sure there's no aliens out here. I think the only survivors are cowering inside. And or freaking out. Okay, the leader's gone berserk. Cool, cool, cool. We don't need to take any prisoners here, so we're basically just gonna bust out and shoot everyone. That's gonna be our modus operandi here. Perfect. Why are you down there? There's this, like, tiny little pod room. Well, I got him, I guess. See, like, look. There's this tiny little pod room. And I guess there was a sectoid soldier just hiding in there. I think he had panicked earlier and dropped his gun. Hey, don't wake up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hair to loss, please. God damn it. Hair to loss, you fucking... Look, who is that? That's a medic. He's carrying a small... Oh, now I have no field of fire. Okay. Alright, I see how this goes. I see how this goes, Praeseps. Okay, we've suffered a sudden attack of incompetence. Just an absolute paroxysm of failure. A complete complete shutdown of the portions of the brain that control hand-eye coordination. Thanks for the $10, Perun. What's more disposable, an XCOM rookie or half an army of Heal It warriors? The crowd wants to know their view. Your view. There is no distinction to be made. But, yes, I do have to point out, XCOM rookies don't provide any siege strength, so, you know, just saying, Heal It warriors do have a contribution to make. If you cast Strength of Giants on them, they can throw javelins and do damage. So, okay, so this guy has dropped his gun. He might have a grenade, so if he, like, stops freaking out, he might be able to throw a grenade, but he can't see anyone right now, so he probably won't. This medic is armed with a stun launcher, which has no effect on people in armor, so won't hurt anyone no matter what. Okay, we are suffering psychic attack once again. Okay, the medic is panicked. Yep, good. The goddamn door is blocking me. Alright, medic's dead. There's another... This guy's woken up! Stop waking up! Thank you. God, these sectoids. It's like they think we're taking prisoners or something. Hey, Britain, thanks, dude. Don't worry, there will be chances to become a trooper. It is coming. XCOM is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding XCOM organization. Alright, where's this leader at? Hey, you. Bitch. That's right. I called you a bitch. Oh, that one still has a gun. Oh, shit. Fuck. I thought... well. Alright. This is fine. Everything's fine. Perun, have I ever claimed to be subtle? Have I ever asserted that subtlety is one of my skills? I think you'll find that the answer is no. I'm not sure you were allowed to shoot the medic. Look, we've gone over this, alright? The Geneva Convention only applies to people, to humans. I'm pretty sure that if you asserted that the Geneva Convention covered aliens, there would be significant legal wrangling about that, and then also I would have these guys classified as terrorists anyway. So I'm just saying, they're not wearing a uniform, and they're not a representative of an accredited government, so therefore, they are by definition unlawful combatants. Okay, well, that's fine. They went berserk anyway. Also, they keep trying to hit schizorites, and it's not really working out for them very well. So, minor digression here to explain exactly how panicking people works. There's two kinds of psychic attacks you can do. There's mind control and there's panic. Panic lowers morale. Once morale drops below a certain threshold, below 50%, there is a chance every turn that the person will freak out. And they will either panic, which means they run around and waste all the time units, or they will berserk, which means they fire their weapon at random. Successful psychic panic attacks always drop morale by exactly the same amount, which is 110 minus the bravery score. So we look at schizorites, we say, okay, he's got bravery 60, his morale is currently 50. He's been psychically attacked twice with panic attacks. One time it worked, and it dropped his morale by 110 minus 60, which is 50. So he's dropped to 50. So he has a psychic freakout rate of 1/1/2, basically. This guy needs to die. Thank you. And then that guy needs to die, and that's all the aliens. There were 18 aliens, which is actually a fairly large crew for a medium-sized UFO. No casualties. We're good. We are so good. We are just killing it out there. Hey, some promotions. Chazzy Burger is now officially the commander of XCOM. Herdalas is a colonel, Orochi and Jackalow are captains. Lamaro has been made a sergeant, and Drunut and Miss Grell are both sergeants as well. Well done, team. Good shooting. And we've got some soldiers in Pride Rock. So, who wants to be a soldier in Pride Rock in the secondary squadron based in Northern Africa? Alright, Garsamore, I'm not sure, actually, are you still in there? I'm gonna name somebody Garsamore for right now, but if I reserve the right to change it if it turns out to be a clone. So we've got Garsamore, we've got Triff, we've got, I need to put in my people who have donated, we've got Dr. Phil Zombie, we've got good old Perun. Is Perun already in there? I also don't remember that. We'll find out. We've got Chaotic Dreamer. We have got my good buddy, and I know he hasn't donated in this stream, but he mentioned wanting one, and that man has supported me more than absolutely anybody else. So we've got, hold on, I need to move my mouse. We've got Eric Tams. Now we go back to chat. Hold on, I'm gonna have to scroll chat back, which I can't do while this is full screen. This is why I tend not to play on full screen, people. It's because if I'm playing on full screen, my mouse is locked to the game window, so I cannot look at chat. Where were we? We have this person with no name. Let me scroll back. Huh, where is it? We've got DoofyBot. We've got Marek Balendin. We've got Tor Nielsen. We have the Dread Crustacean. Oh god. The Lobstermen are back. Okay, cool. Let me double check to make sure I haven't accidentally double named anybody. Nope, I think I'm good. Okay, cool. Now let's look at what kind of soldiers these guys are, shall we? Gotta love the classic 90s sound effect of the mind attacks. Oh, absolutely. Grenades in both hands, pins in teeth. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling down through. I'm taking a look at chat for a second. Can your name be Peaceful Dreamer for this clone? Okay, sure. All right, Aaron. Thanks for joining us. All right, we'll make this Peaceful Dreamer. I don't know why a Peaceful Dreamer is joining XCOM, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to do something. Okay, speaking of Peaceful Dreamer, my god. Look at this guy. Decent time units, very high reactions, extremely high firing accuracy, practically the highest available to a rookie, and decent strength. This is a good soldier right here. Eric Tams is extremely mediocre. Hey, Daces, thanks for the donation, my dude. Alright, this is Eric. Eric's a grunt. Eric, I love you. Here you are. You asked for a very bad soldier. This guy isn't, I would guess I would say, absolutely awful, but not great. Doofybot. Doofybot, Doofybot, Doofybot. Doofybot is like a grunt heavy weapons guy. He's got big shoulders. He's like those guys who go to the gym and they work out the shoulders and the biceps and the chest and then just kind of walk around looking like an inverted triangle all the time. That's basically Doofybot. Everything else, like health high, strength high. Everything else, Alright, Marek is also a really good soldier. High time units, high bravery, high reactions, high firing accuracy. Not super high firing accuracy, but high. This is a sharpshooter scout if I've ever seen one. Tor is a sharpshooter. Not quite quick enough to be a scout, but that's a solid sharpshooter character. As is Dread Crustacean. Dread Crustacean is actually a sharpshooter heavy weapons, because he's got some strength to him too. Lower reactions, though. Garsamore is a scout heavy weapons, the most dangerous kind of class, because they're carrying heavy weapons and sometimes reaction fire them from the hip. Triff is a... I'm honestly just going to call Triff a grunt. He's not quite good enough to be something special, but once he gets a couple stat upgrades, he might be. Dr. Phil's zombie is primarily a huge coward. That's pretty much his role. He's a grunt. Perun is also a huge coward, but unfortunately he gets to go first, because he's a scout, because he's got that high reaction score. Alright, so that's the 10 for right now. And we're gonna rename this interceptor. We're gonna call this good old Daces 2. Daces 2 desperately needs some more avalanche missiles because for some reason he doesn't have any loaded. I have avalanche missiles coming, okay? And I do have some more soldiers coming as well. So Pride Rock will, pretty soon, have a team. We're gonna load up the tank. We're gonna load up the autocannons, the rocket launchers, 6 laser rifles. We need some smoke grenades, and of course we do need some armor, but we don't have any yet. So as of yet, no one in this team gets armor. Let's go ahead and buy some smoke grenades, some stun rods, some more electroflares, some more prox mines. That'll be fine. Okay, so Pride Rock is almost operational. Do rookies really deserve armor? No, but I'm a kind and loving soul, you see. So I sometimes give them armor anyway. Because I love them. Oh my god, I have so many guns to sell. So many guns to sell, and so many bodies. Just calling up shady black market medical personnel like, hey, you want to buy an alien body? The gangsters on the other side of the line are like, does it have kidneys? Do the kidneys look believably human in dim light? Probably. Alright, we'll take 10. Storage space is, like, becoming a problem. Avalanche missiles take a lot of storage space. Also, alien alloys take a lot of storage space, and so does Illyrium. I'm literally running out of storage space because I'm storing so much Illyrium. It is an issue, and Reaper corpses are apparently very large. The floating cash from being able to sell all the plasma is an advantage this run. It is, kind of. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I have a lot of... Also, I have just a lot of alien soldiers in jail. And I'm really not sure what I'm doing with them. I don't think I really need them. If you know what I mean. I don't think they're important to me. Alright, let's get Gatsby going. The life-size aliens. Oh god. Oh god, no. Alright, I'm gonna shoot that guy down. I'm just gonna ignore him, to be totally honest. Actually, maybe I'll send in the second. Maybe I'll send in the Delta team. You're manufacturing laser rifles. How many laser rifles do we have on board? 7? That's fine. That's enough. You only have 10 people in the squad. So, why don't you stop manufacturing laser rifles and start manufacturing personal armor? Go ahead and make 20 suits of personal armor. It'll take you more than a month with only 20 engineers, but that's okay. We've got 20 more engineers coming. Got some avalanche missiles coming. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer to Pride Rock. They don't have any storage space. God damn it. I need that general stores to finish. I need another... I also need a hyperwave decoder down here. Go ahead and start that building. 9 days to have a hyperwave decoder in Basistan. 10 days to have it in This Is a Wendy's. Alright, looking good. Looking pretty good. Alright, Karma. I'm not going to be cruel enough to make you guys fight a night mission for your first one. So we're gonna let time roll by until it will be daytime by the time we get there. That is a battleship on a search pattern. We're going back to base in case that battleship finds us. Okay, the battleship is leaving. Thank fucking God. Alright, here we go. Back off to Crash Site 17. Let's do it. Hey, Dronut, how's it going? Ugh, Pride Rock is in danger. Nope, we waited. We waited. That was why we waited. Alright, Garsamore. Let's give you an autocannon. Because I don't think you're dangerous enough. And a couple of prox grenades. Triff. Laser rifle. Electroflare. Prox mine. Stun rod. Dr. Phil's zombie. Laser rifle. Stun rod. Electroflare. Proximity mine. Perun. Laser rifle. Electroflare. Proximity mine. Stun rod. Peaceful Dreamer can pretty much do anything he wants. Let's talk about heavy weapons here. Doofybot can have a rocket launcher. Dread Crustacean can have the other autocannon. Okay, so we've still got one rocket launcher going begging. So let's give that rocket launcher to... who's got decent weight capacity? Perun actually has weight capacity. So, Perun, we're reallocating you... Well, oh god, you have high reactions. Never mind. Perun... Who can we trust to not explode everyone? Well, really nobody. That possibility exists everywhere. Eric Tams, you have been, promoted? Question mark. You're a rocket launcher man now. Peaceful Dreamer, take this laser rifle. Tor, laser rifle. We definitely need some heavy lasers in this squad. And we're also out of prox mines. Okay, sounds good. Everything's great. Also, we have no smoke grenades because they haven't arrived yet. So, yeah. We won't be having that to help us. But it should be fine. Everything's fine. No smoke, no armor, no experience. Oh, hey, look! It's Snake Men! Hi, friends! Yeah, let's have less of that, please. Well, that destroyed the building, but left the Snake Man alive, which is not what we wanted. Oh my god, there's a third one. Okay, there goes the tank. Alrighty. Let's... Excellent. Good shooting, Triff. Okay, so there's a Snake Man in the plants over there, and if allowed to live, it will destroy us. How expensive are tanks? Pretty expensive. Okay, the ambush has been cleared. The UFO is intact, which actually is a bit of a problem, I would say. That is the corner. Okay. That's 3 Snake Men. There's not likely to be more than... I think 8 is the most that this small UFO can have in it. We've killed 3. There could be another hiding in that building. We're gonna get in some cover over there. Eric. Eric. Please. Well, that wasn't what I wanted you to do, but okay. At least no one died. That's an important milestone. When a rocket launcher trooper does something and no one on our side dies, we celebrate them for their accomplishment. Okay, so there's no more Snake Men in that building. Great. Now let's see what happens. That happens. Okay. Alright. Great. Hi, Snake Man. Okay. Got it. Well, yeah, so, Perun, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have once again been exploded. Unfortunately, you didn't have time when the call came in to apply your plasma-resistant face cream, and as a consequence, your face was plasmid. This is a really small map. Yeah, this is a 4x4 tile map. By the way, fun little game design digression. When I say 4x4 tile, I mean that literally. Maps in XCOM are randomly generated from tiles. And you can see these very square, regular patterns in the minimap. So these tiles are like, there's a farm plot tile, there's the empty field tile, the fenced-in hayfield tile, the field with a wall on the top and left side tile, and they're all just mishmashed together, which is really kind of cool. I think it was a very neat way for a game that had, like, basically no, computing resources to work with. I mean, this was 1994, to generate maps. I really hope we don't need another rocket, but we're gonna have one just in case. Because you didn't have your Sapar shield yet. Hey, look, Battle Brothers Perun is still going absolutely strong. Battle Brothers Perun is a monster. It's weird thinking about memory and computer power being the limiting factor, but it is. I didn't realize this guy was there. Well. Okay. Can I... the wall is is blocking us. Okay, well, let's just go up there. Who has a rifle? Peaceful Dreamer. Peaceful Dreamer has a rifle. Excellent, Peaceful Dreamer. Very well done. Good, good, yes, good. Okay. Bury me in the ruins of Melbourne. You know, I tell you, Perun, sometimes he comes out with this stuff, and I just don't know what he means. Okay. We captured the Illyrium, we captured alien alloys. We did, unfortunately, lose a tank and also a guy. So that's a shame. But, you know, it's okay. There we go. See, we got some accuracy, some strength, some HP, some time units. So that's actually, I'm sorry, that's stamina. This is strength. The A and the R look almost identical, except on the R you can see one pixel. One giant blocky pixel is slightly darkened compared to where it is on the A. RIP our tank. Forever in our hearts. And also RIP Perun. Also forever in our hearts. We are now, I think, significantly overstocked. Alright, Pride Rock. Selling some stuff off. Here we go. We're going to sell off these Snake Man corpses. We don't want them. We don't need them. The alien navigations we can probably transfer or sell from here. We do need to buy another tank. We do not have enough storage space for a tank, so we have to wait 8 days before we can buy a tank. Yeah, the stores here are also just absolutely jam-o-packed. With Illyrium, basically. We can transfer some stuff to This Is a Wendy's, I think. Let's go ahead and build another general stores. Oh, we can't build there. We have to wait 5 days before we can build it. We're having a problem with storage, is what's happening. They're beginning to believe. Okay, got some avalanche missiles, got some more avalanche missiles, got some more guys at Pride Rock. Alright, let's have some names. Names, people, names. We have 5 individuals. Are they any good? I have no idea. But they are names. Alright, our first victim, I mean volunteer. Canopus. We got Duperda. We got Britain, the country itself. We have Cats Are Evil. We got CB, aka the shortwave radio. Alright, let's see how these went. CB is actually really, really good. High time units, very high reactions, very high firing accuracy. That's a really good guy. Low bravery, but that can be worked around. Cats Are Evil is basically the same, but slightly worse in all ways. I mean, if you look at CB 60, 60, 69, 20, and then Cats is just 57, 10, 54, 57. This is this is the older twin, and this is the twin who was like born 5 minutes earlier or 5 minutes later, and slightly smaller. Britain. Britain is very mediocre. Britain has, please, any British viewers, cover your ears. Britain has high time units, but otherwise is not very good at stuff. So, you know, this is Britain's a grunt. Duper Da is a sharpshooter. Toast Malone is still... Oh god, Toast Malone. What is this? So, of the 5 that I just got, 1, 2, 3 out of 5 are like high-grade snipers. I mean like firing accuracy 69. That's higher than most of our veterans. Like, let me find a veteran sharpshooter. Yeah, like, that's higher than Herdelas. It's only 1 point below Mewmeister. It's higher than Drunut and Jackalore. And Mutant Ball. 69 accuracy is actually insane for a starting character. I think it's 1 point below the maximum. Okay, let's go ahead and just put all these guys on the boat. There we go. We'll put all the smoke grenades and all these things on the boat as well. That'll free up a little bit of storage space, right? How's my storage space? Yeah, 44 out of 50. Can I buy a new tank yet? No. Rip. I am still building personal armor, and it's still... Oh, wait, I have 20 more engineers available. Okay. Now it'll only take 16 days. And we have finished research on Illyrium 115. Alright, Mark. Thanks for joining us, dude. Appreciate your time. So, we have researched Illyrium 115. Illyrium 115 is bullshit. Illyrium 115 is a magic element that generates antimatter when bombarded with particles. So, I'm not a scientist, but to me, when I read that sentence, this element has the unusual property of generating antimatter power when bombarded with certain particles. To me, that reads like, you spray this with radiation, and it immediately explodes. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. How this is useful in the production of energy is left as an exercise for the reader. But, now that we've researched that, we can research all kinds of other cool stuff. Let's go ahead. Actually, I thought that would unlock power armor. Oh no, I think I have to research a UFO power source before I can get powered armor. That's basically how that would function. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that means, yeah. Let's go ahead and research the laser cannon and then plasma cannon. Okay, Basistan has its tank back. So, I am going to take 4 people off the crew. We're going to take Colonel Herdelas off the crew. Actually, Herdelas has only been in 1 mission. Let's take Orochi off the crew. Let's take Jackalore off the crew. And then let's take Lamaro and... We'll leave Herdelas and a couple of sergeants on there. Let's take Miss Grell off the crew. And we can put the tank back on. Excellent. Fantastic. Like it, love it, gotta have it. We've manufactured 86 laser rifles for money. Jesus. Alright, let's cut down on the manufacturing laser rifles for money for a minute. And we're gonna go into med kits. Let's whip up like 8 med kits for the B team to use. And that will make them feel better, probably. That is a large UFO, which worries me. Aliens learn to travel across space using antimatter-based combustion engines. This is also Psionics. Thanks for the $2, dude. Are you terrorizing people? Don't you fucking dare. Okay, it landed. So, that's a large UFO on the ground at night. Which is... I'm actually not sure what... I guess that's a supply ship. It has to be. That has to be a supply ship. Sounds like a mission for the B team. Wow. You really have a grudge against these people or something. Nah, we're sending in the... We're sending in the guys here. We're sending in the boys. The lads. The gentlemen. The experts. Okay, well, it's scared of us. These cowards. The cowards are running away. How dare they? Yeah, we've lost them. Oh, well, there's a small one. We can bounce that, make ourselves feel better about it. Hey, hey, come back, come back, come back. Yeah, you. Explode, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna bother hitting that. It's a small. I don't need more Illyrium. I don't need more money right now. Let's go ahead and make up some more personal armor. And so that we can give it to the B team. We are going to transfer 2 Pride Rock, medkits, boink, transfer, yes. Also, we can sell this plasma rifle clip. We do not need it. We can also sell that sectoid corpse, because I think we researched sectoid corpses already, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. No, we didn't. Yeah, we haven't researched sectoid corpses yet. Alright, research is completed on the laser cannon. So, the laser cannon is a craft weapon, conventional laser beam powered by an antimatter reaction chamber, but it doesn't take any Illyrium, mysteriously. The problem is, its range is pretty low, its damage is not super exceptional, and its accuracy is low. So, despite having 100 rounds, it's not actually a useful craft weapon. Unlike the plasma cannon. But we can now manufacture laser cannon tanks, which are kind of cool. And mean that we can manufacture our own tanks. I mean, they still cost $500,000, but at least we don't have to buy them, right? And this is a Wendy's, has completed its living quarters, so we can now build whatever we want to over here, really. We can go ahead and put in a workshop and another general stores. Plasma cannons are allowed? Yes, plasma cannons are a human development. They are not alien weapons. I mean, which is weird, but true. Go ahead and launch at that. We are going to put the medkits on board. And we should have some armor now. Yeah, we have 6 suits of armor. Excellent. And up here we've made 1 suit. We've made 6 suits. Great. We're doing great. Alright, this alien is trying to get away from me. And personally, I don't like it. Okay, this alien got away from me. And I don't like it. That is a large. If I can catch up with this UFO, I'm gonna shoot it down. It landed again. They keep landing. There's a base down there. There's got to be a base down there. It's the only explanation. They keep going down there and landing and then taking off again. Yup, there's a base down there. They've established a base in, like, India. Can I clear a base with what I have? Yeah, if I can find it. There it is. There it is. There is an alien base right down there. Right there it is. That's an alien base. So, that means that depending on the species of that base, we may be able to get a commander there. So we're going to let it be for right now. We might take a hit on score this month, or we might be able to hit it right at the end of April. What we want to do is we want to figure out what species it is, because certain species have commanders and certain species don't. So our hyperwave decoder is now complete. So with the hyperwave decoder, we now have, we now instantly detect all aliens within this base's radius, and we also get to know what species they are, and what their mission is, and what kind of plane they're flying, what kind of UFO they're in. All very, very useful information. In terms of our craft, prepping for an alien base assault means leaving the tank out of it, and taking a full 14 people. You want a couple of officers in there, so colonel, a couple of captains. We would take mutant ball as well. You make sure that everybody has armor for sure. And in terms of gear, I think we're actually pretty well geared up for it. We've got 4 heavy weapons. We've got heavy lasers and laser rifles in a mix with the others. We've got grenades, we've got smoke, we've got prox mines, high explosives. The thing I really don't want to do is I can dismantle that large radar. That is something that I do want to do. And then I can build another general stores. The thing that I don't want to do is I don't think I can dismantle this. I think if I dismantle this... Actually, no, because it's got this connection now, so I can dismantle this. And instead, I can build a second psionic laboratory there, so I can run more people through the lab. Hey, Vincinar, thanks for the $10, dude. Really appreciate ya. Okay, so, I want to figure out what race that base is first, because I don't really want to attack a sectoid base before I have my Psionic Labs running. I need to know who is going to be mind-controlled and who is not, because attacking a base with a sectoid commander in it, with mind-control vulnerable people, is a fucking disaster. It's the worst. And I would prefer that not to happen. Let's go ahead and transfer over some personal armor. Okay, so that is a sectoid battleship harvesting people in Europe. This is what the hyperwave decoder screen looks like. That's horrifying. I do not want to fight a sectoid battleship. Really? I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna. Oh, they've landed. Oh, they've landed. Oh, God. I could attack this battleship. I could do that thing. It's gonna have, if I do that, it's gonna have a commander, and it's gonna have at least one, I think 2 leaders. All of whom will be spamming psychic attacks. I am not gonna do it. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I am gonna let these sectoids abduct some Hungarians and fly away, feeling all smug. It's fine. Okay, we've got the hyperwave decoder. This is a Wendy's. Fantastic. I can't destroy this because then all of this will be kaput. If I destroy that, yeah, see, all base facilities must be linked to the access lift. So I have to build something right here, and then I can destroy that. So I'll go ahead and build a... What am I building right now? General stores and a workshop? I'll go ahead and build a second workshop right there. Okay, that is a Snake Man scout intending to do a retaliation mission in Central Asia. So it's trying to find Basistan, is what it's doing. So we can shoot him down, no problem, lickety-split. Boom. He's running away like a coward, because he's a coward. Alright. There we go. Let's re-equip. Let's send in the B team again. Let's go ahead and armor these guys up. And send them in to go fight some snake men. For honor and glory, or something. CB, I'm sorry, but apparently you don't get armor. I'm gonna take the armor off of Dr. Phil's zombie and give it to CB instead, because CB is more valuable. Do I actually have 14 guys worth of weapons here? I think the answer is no. I think I only actually have 11 weapons. That's a little bit problematic. Stop that. Produce 400 engineer hours, 700 engineer hours for a heavy laser. I'll fight him with my fists. Go ahead and make me, like, some more laser rifles. How fast are transfers? I don't think... I mean, I guess you're right. Stun rods are weapons. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Team B. Honor, glory. For the everlasting glory of the infantry. Shines the name of Rodriguez. God damn it. Cannot wait until I get those plasma beams online and I can stop buying missiles. Yeah, I know all about it. Okay, so... Garsamore with his autocannon. CB with a laser rifle. Cats are evil, laser rifle. I do also have some smoke grenades, so I need to start handing out smoke to people. Britain, stun rod. And grenade. And a couple of spare rockets. Duperda, hold on 1 second. We need to take guns away from somebody. Eric, I'm sorry, I'm confiscating your rocket launcher. Dr. Phil, you're a zombie, it's okay. Triff, okay, we'll leave Triff with a gun for right now. Duper Dog gets the laser rifle. Canopus gets the rocket launcher. Great, everybody has a gun. Everyone's happy. Let's dole out the rest of the med kits real quick. No strength bonuses this round. Tams and Dr. Phil are armed with a stun rod and a dream. Hey. It's not just a stun rod and a dream. They also have grenades. CB's already got one. Yeah, we'll hand out extra grenades to the guys who are going in, full-on fight mode. Just absolutely punching people. You know what, Eric? You're gonna be the medic for the grunts. You get a med kit, Eric. Good luck to ya. I wish you well in your travels. I think it's gonna be... Why does Dr. Phil have 2 stun rods? Come on, Doctor. Save some for the rest of us. Garsamore, put that in your backpack. It'll be fine. Hang on. Peaceful? You don't have a smoke. Eric, your hands are full. Doofy. You also... How did I manage to not assign people smoke grenades? After all that whole thing where I was going through it all and giving people grenades, how did I manage to not give people smoke grenades? CB, okay, you prime that. We're just gonna pass it on up the chain. Like this. We're just hot potatoing a live smoke grenade from hand to hand. It's like the world's worst game of hot potato. Just chucking it on up. Alright, there we go. Hey, Rage, how's it going? Love the dual-wield smoke grenade. The dual-wield stun rod. Okay, there's a couple of snake men. Yep, those are snake men, alright. Wow, that's horrifying. I hate that. Excellent. Okay, that snake man is dead. That snake man is standing there staring through a window. Triff, I know you hate walls, but I know that walls are your least favorite thing in the world, but I need you to shoot Snake. You can shoot the walls some other time. Also, I need this snake to actually die when he's shot, like normal beings. I mean, that's 3 laser bolts. Really ought to be dead by now. You know what? Fuck this snake. Yeah, that's right, Snake. You weren't even in the blast radius, and you died of fear, presumably. Perfect. I love it. Smoke grenades are for losers. Real men run out of the ship and get shot in the head. You didn't know we can destroy stairs? Yeah, we can absolutely destroy stairs. We can destroy all kinds of shit. We can destroy the whole building. Stairs are absolutely destructible. Oh, that's the UFO right over there. Hi, friends. Welp. Okay. That's Dr. Phil dead. That was quicker than I anticipated. Okay, if we prime that, it takes 13 time units to throw. Yes, I'm aware that grenade is activated. Okay, there's a prox mine right there. Well, you can bring the remains back to Med Bay and reanimate him again. Dr. Phil was already a zombie, so reanimating him again should be easier, right? Yeah, sure, probably. That's how science works, right? Or, possibly necromancy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There are so many of them. They are everywhere. There's one back there that I know of. There's that guy, there's that guy. They are just coming out of the woodwork. Well, Doofy, you missed. Oh my god, there's another. Why? What are you doing there? That whole place just exploded. Stop it. Marek? Okay. Oh my god, Marek the hero. Just tank the lasers with your face. Look, I'm trying, but honestly, I've been really disappointed with the quality of the faces they're sending out these days. Like, it used to be, when you could get a proper face. I mean, a face that could repel plasma bolts. But now, these days, all we get are shoddy imported faces. No love, no care. I just, you just can't get a proper face anymore. It's a problem. Okay. Eric, it is your time to shine, probably. Actually, yeah, you know what? You can have a gun as a treat. Plasma is a conspiracy. Alright, so to recap, we've now killed 5 aliens at least. There was one up here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's another one back there somewhere hiding behind this hedge. There can be up to 12 in this kind of UFO, if I recall correctly, so still got a few to go. But I've got a good feeling about this. Where's your guy, Chaotic? Well, you've gotta... he's being very peaceful. He's feeling just really incredibly peaceful, I guess is what I would say, about that. He's having a good time, and he's glad he came. That's my response to your question, Chaotic. We know they have a few hundred guys armed with lasers ready to go because we sold them the lasers. Yeah, exactly. We just call in a favor, be like, hey, yes, it's us, your arms dealer. We need you to bring all of your laser rifle armed thugs and psychopaths that we've been arming for you. And, we need them to come fight aliens. So, just let us know when you're on your way. Ha! He walked into the prox mine! Got him! That's what you get. What if there's a viable challenge run in Run XCOM for profit? That's just like a normal playthrough of XCOM. I mean, that's what we're doing. Ugh. If any of you could hear that horrible crunching noise, that was my neck. I'm sorry. Alright, Britain. Get up there. Tor, you just kneel there. Duper, you go there. Canopus. Weird question. Any way you could be a soldier? Yes, there is a way you could be a soldier. The way is this. When I recruit new soldiers, which happens irregularly, usually after a lot of soldiers have died, you volunteer your name, and if you are one of the first so many that I am recruiting, then I will sign you up. Alternatively, you can donate money. And if you donate money, then I will sign you up even if you aren't on the list of people who put their name in when the opportunity arrives. Those are the two methods. He's unhappy with the performance of the XCOM commander. Look. All I'm saying is, you know, sometimes people die. No, I'm keeping up with chat, more or less. I don't read absolutely everything that's said in chat, but I glance over there pretty regularly while I'm playing. I like to talk with y'all. I mean, half of the point of doing this on stream, as opposed to just recording videos, is to make it a more social experience. I like the people who watch my stuff, and I enjoy interacting and talking and commenting and bullshitting and trading terrible puns and making jokes about plasma-resistant faces with you all. Dread Crustacean, by the way, is in terrible, mortal danger. Just absolutely horrific danger. Where are all my scouts, by the way? Oh, they're off fucking around in a field. Okay, so we've confirmed there aren't any more aliens waiting for us over there. I think all the rest are inside the UFO. If I had to guess, that's what I would say. Britain, go down here and stun anything that threatens you, okay? Thanks, great. If there are any aliens down in this orchard, please alert the rest of the team by screaming horribly before you die. We would appreciate it, thanks. What's your reactions? Really bad. Okay. Yep, you can't safely go that way. Get CB over there to help you out. Get cats down here. Great. We've got Marek and Tor lined up for fire support. We'll send Doofy over this way. Does volunteering come with an insurance policy? Absolutely not. Wait, I'm sorry. Do you mean for me? Are you asking if I take out an insurance policy on you when you volunteer? Yes. Yes, I take out life insurance on you. I don't tell the insurance companies that you've signed up for XCOM. Is that fraud? You know, fraud is a pretty strong term. I think I would call it, efficient. I think is the way I would put it. Oh, do the soldiers have insurance? No. No, definitely not. I mean, who would give insurance to XCOM operatives? I wouldn't. Since XCOM doesn't officially exist, I don't have to tell them. See, that right there, that is the kind of go-getter attitude I want in my accounting department. That's the sort of stuff I want to hear. None of this, no, Commander, you can't do that, and Commander, the IRS will skin you alive kind of bullshit. I can get that any day. Oh yeah, the discount coupon program. Yeah, we issue the spouses of dead soldiers a discount coupon for Muton gruel. It's highly nutritious. Probably. The funding nations founded an ethics committee to oversee my actions. I don't recognize the existence of this community or the authority. I don't believe in this shit. And furthermore, you can't fire me, I quit. Alright. Start to get lined on up. XCOM doesn't pay taxes? Definitely not. Definitely not. Taxes are for other people. Hey, John Livingston, thanks for the $5, my man. You can absolutely throw your hat in the ring. We will do it. Alright. Cats, you're going in first. That is, in fact, a snake man. Well, he's dead, so good job, Cats. Well done. You are a credit to team. God damn it, I always... I'm always like, oh, they have high reactions. They can go there and wait. And then I'm like, oh no, that's right. The aliens have perfect information. They just walk in and murder you. Somehow I always forget that's how it goes. Can I... Hang on. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Dread crustacean. Okay. Alright, well, we lost 2 guys because, reactions don't work, basically. Reaction fire, no worky. So, and this is the thing, okay? So, snake men. Snake men are not incredibly durable, certainly not compared to, like, mutons, which are the other late-game, you know, physical race, non-psychic race. And they're not particularly accurate. But what they are is very fast. Their reaction scores are very high. So they can do this. They can just walk through a door. So they were back here somewhere. And they walk through the door and fire and kill you, and you don't get a chance to react. Hi. Well, that's it. Okay. That's all the snake men did. Unfortunately, we did lose 4 guys, including some actually pretty good ones. That was a shame. That was a real shame because but it was still a positive score. We did good. We done did it. Garsamore got some good level ups. Doofybot for some reason got +8 stamina, which is actually pretty impressive. Yeah, that wasn't a great. That was not a great mission. That was too many casualties for. That should have been a pretty easy sweep and clear, but losing 4 guys is like, ugh, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, losing these 3 in particular. These guys were actually all really good. These 3 all came in the last batch, and hilariously, those were the 3 sharpshooters that came in the last batch of 5. So. That's kind of hilarious. And also we lost Dr. Phil's zombie, but you know, we kind of saw that one coming. Yeah, so stamina you can get a lot of. You can generate a ton of stamina. Let's sell off all these guns real quick. And that alien grenade, mine probes, Snake Man corpses. Cool, $2 million. Great. The 2 brothers died in the same turn. Yep, they certainly did. Okay, do I have a tank coming? I don't. I really would like a tank. I can have a tank. Thank God. Let's buy a tank. Great. Love it. Love it. Okay, and we have now researched the plasma cannon. So compare this to the laser cannon. Range of 52 kilometers, so much longer. 140 damage, so much higher. Accuracy 50%, so also much higher. And now, we can manufacture it. So, still making laser rifles. We're actually going to stop that. We're still making personal armor as well. We are going to make plasma beams. They do require some Illyrium, but fortunately we have a ton of Illyrium. And we're going to make like 8 of them, because we're going to transition our interceptors entirely to the plasma beam standard. Plasma beams are just better weapons. They basically hit like avalanches at avalanche range or very close to it, but they have 100 shots, and so you never need to break off to reload. Give the B team a tank, but believe me, we're getting a tank for the B team. Now, let's go ahead and research. Laser defenses and plasma defenses don't really matter because of one of the kind of weird mechanics of the game, which is that, so defenses are used to try and shoot down battleships that come to attack your base, right? But the problem is, if a battleship comes to attack your base, it will never stop. Like, if you shoot it down, which you can do if you have enough defenses stacked up. Like, I could take this base and I could fill these 4 slots with plasma defenses, right? And then the odds of destroying a battleship that attacked me would be fairly high. But the problem is, the aliens never forget where your base is if you destroy the battleships. So they would just send another one, and then another one, and then another one. Like, at a pretty short timer. Whereas, if the battleship lands and attacks you and you fight a base defense, and you win, the aliens then forget where your base is. And they have to find it again if they want to attack you again. Which means they have to run a whole new retaliation mission and send out scouts and everything first, which gives you more chances to shoot those scouts down and stop the retaliation mission from succeeding in the first place. So if you don't want to fight... So, like, there's no way to actually prevent the aliens from making you fight a base defense mission if they find you, is what I'm saying. And so my personal opinion is base defenses don't matter. Because at most they delay the base assault mission by a little bit, but it's not a big deal. You don't really get anything for shooting down the battleship either. That's correct. You don't get to loot the battleship. It just explodes, and then it comes again. So there's no point building defenses. That's my point there, I guess, is what I'm saying. I have 40 engineers manufacturing laser rifles. Okay, that's fine. That's good. In terms of soldiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do need to hire some more soldiers in Pride Rock. Let's just go ahead and make it 10, so we'll have a few spares. And I cannot yet manufacture plasma hover tanks, because I need to research the UFO stuff in order to make hover tanks first. So let's go ahead and research... We'll want to research the Martian solution before we attack that base, if we attack that base. But let's go ahead and research UFO power source, and then UFO navigation. And do I have living quarters space, and I have space for 40 more scientists to be working. So I could go ahead and hire a bunch more scientists. I'm going to hire 2 more soldiers to bring myself back up to 20. And then let me get some more engineers and some more scientists. Yeah, that sounds good. That's most of my money, but we should be okay, right? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Isn't the base attack the best time to get a sectoid commander? Or is he not guaranteed? If the sectoids attack your base, then yes, there will be a sectoid commander there. It's the crew of a battleship, which includes a commander. This, however, is a Snake Man terror mission. So I would like to... He's going for Central Asia, which means he's coming over here. I would like to shoot him down. Which means I'm gonna pre-position my, my interceptors. Where's he going? I should see him. Okay, there he is. Oh god. Hold on. Wait. No. No. You need to catch him. You need to catch him. Central Asia. Well, that's not Central Asia. Okay, he's searching for a target. We're gonna try to shoot him down. Fire the missiles! Okay, if we can shoot him down over water, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. Oh god, you didn't have a full load? Okay, thank god, we fired exactly enough missiles to make him crash into the ocean. Okay, so, there's now a wrecked UFO full of chrysalids in the ocean. And that's fine. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that. It's, you know, it is what it is. And, it's not a problem. It's definitely not a problem. Nothing has ever gone wrong from dumping invasive alien life forms in the ocean. You know, there's no... That doesn't cause problems. There's no issue with that. At all. I just want to make that clear. I also desperately want my general stores back, because right now I don't have any guns for my interceptors. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware there are not enough avalanche missiles. Okay, Basistan just got some avalanche missiles, which is nice. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. I get it. Okay, cool. How we doing on plasma beams? Hey, we manufactured a plasma beam. All right, Gatsby. You equip that plasma beam, please. And take off that avalanche launcher. And we're going to sell those 2 spare avalanche launchers. You sell a couple power sources and navigation. I don't probably need that many, but I want to have some just because. I will be using them in the future. I also would like to transfer an interceptor over to This Is a Wendy's. So we're going to transfer Interceptor 2 over there. And we have finished producing personal armor, which is great. So let's go back. So let's make laser cannons. Why can't I make laser cannons? Oh, because I don't have any money. That's why. So let's stop production on those. And let's start making laser rifles for sale. Okay, and same thing over here. I can't make any laser rifles over here because once again I don't have any money. So let's start making laser pistols for sale over here real quick. That is a large scout performing an alien harvest in South America. Let's see if we can knock it down. And loot it just to get some money from the artifacts. Great. Okay, so it's knocked down. Do I have a team at This Is a Wendy's yet? Nope, not yet. Illyrium is environmentally friendly. Hey, Shroomcell. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are going to intercept with, hold on. You should have a tank. You do not have a tank. I could have sworn that I bought you a tank. Did I not buy you a tank? I bought somebody a tank. I did buy you a tank, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm just gonna send you in. You know, it'll be fine. You've all got armor. You've all got guns now. Like, you have enough guns for everybody. That's a nice thing. Let's send in, I mean, I know the A-team hasn't seen any action lately, but we're just gonna send these guys in because they're closer. Can I be the interceptor hive mind at Basistan? Well, sure, you're the only interceptor there right now. Okay, let's just give people smoke grenades real quick. Also, drop that. Drop that. Take that. Okay, you've got a smoke. You've got a smoke. You do not have a smoke. You need a smoke. You don't have a smoke, but you're also at your weight limit. That you don't need a smoke necessarily. You can have a smoke. You can have a med kit. Eric, you know what? I'm promoting you. You can now have a rifle. You deserve it. Triff can have a smoke and another prox mine. And a spare pack of autocannon ammo. Britain, likewise, promotion for you. You get a rifle. Excellent. Watch Eric die. Okay, here we go. Throw that right down there. That is a horrifying looking jungle plant. Doofybot somehow still did not get a smoke grenade. That's fine, not everybody needs them. We just need enough so that we can get our smoke down. Okay. So. We are surrounded by horrifying jungle. We are in the corner, so good landing by Psionics. Because this is also Psionics. I'm gonna go ahead and just auto-fire into the jungle a little bit. Because I hate the environment. Hi, alien. Please fuck off. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Britain was promoted to Great Britain. Alright, Ms. Grill. Good night. Thanks for hanging out for us for a while. Yeah, okay, so basically anytime you land and you see this tile set, you can pretty much just start putting on Fortunate Son, because the aliens are going to try to Vietnam you. That's what happens here. See? I told you, he was hiding. He was hiding in the plants, waiting for me to, like, end my turn so he could pop out 3 steps to the left and shoot somebody in the head. And the only answer is to level the jungle. 'Cause they're in the trees. And if you're not careful, you're gonna look up and hear the bushes speaking sectoid, and then you're fucked. So just... all these guys just come in on the helicopter with their flak vests on and cigarettes hanging out of their mouths with Fortunate Son blaring over the loudspeakers. And that is how we treat this mission. With extreme violence. So it was XCOM burning the Amazon all this time? Hey, hang on. I haven't burnt the Amazon at all until the aliens came here. This is all the aliens' fault. None of this would have happened if only the sectoids had stayed out of the Amazon. Things that trees are the buildings of the jungle. Exactly. See, Broken gets me. Broken understands what I'm saying. You know, sometimes in order to combat the alien menace, you have to burn down the jungle. And that just is what it is. That's just life. You know, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need, and what we need right at the moment is for all the aliens to die. I cannot safely fire a rocket at that guy because there's this tree which will absorb my fire. So... trying to clear the underbrush a little bit with Garsamore. He did an okay job. Playthrough of the World War II XCOM mod. I don't know about that. I think that one step... Okay, here's the other thing about the jungle tile set. Walking on it takes a long time. Like, look, 24 time units. Well, that only took 4. Why did that step take 12? I don't know what happened there. Triff, do you have a shot, Triff? What's blocking you? Trees. Trees are blocking you. Of course. Because trees are traitors to humanity. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no alien son. No, no. There we go. That's what I wanted. You know, Panda, look, me too. The skull-shaped explosions are unironically my favorite part. It's just, it's so charming in a weirdly horrifying way. Where is this bastard? What is that a sectoid? It's shaped weirdly. It's a funny-shaped sectoid. Shadow in the darkness. It's right up there. Didn't quite reach it with the explosion. It's still out there, just outside the blast radius. Taunting me. The bastard. I need 31 for an aimed shot. Where is he? Well, nah, that wasn't quite it, Tor. Close, but no cigar. Rush him. I'm not going to rush him. See, I've got enough smoke between me and that guy that I don't think he can see anybody except possibly Marek. But Marek is crouched behind a tree, using the tools of the enemy against them. So he should be safe. I actually get paid for all this lumber we're cutting down. See, that right there is the entrepreneurial spirit that XCOM needs. We are going to end this month prosperous, secure, and in the black. And it's that kind of thinking that is going to take us there. Consider yourself promoted to head tax evader, I mean accountant. Ha! The tree saved him! Okay, that was a stun bomb. For a second there, my heart was in my fucking throat. Because I thought that was a blaster bomb and we were all going to die. Alright, so yes, Marek has been saved by the tree he was hiding behind. Perfect. That's a kill. They're just hiding in the distance. Good shot, Eric. Excellent. I had a lot of faith in you. Threaten to burn down the jungle if they don't fund you. And yeah, so Triff is taking a nap. Now, we know from previous experience that it would take approximately like a full kilogram of cocaine injected directly into the eyeballs to wake up Triff at this point. So, like, I'm just gonna jab him in the head with needles full of stimulant until he wakes up. In case you're wondering about the mechanism, by the way, stun damage, like the gray thing, it fills up past your health, right? So, the thing is that stun bombs do a lot of stun damage. Now, normally they don't really work on people with personal armor. So, I guess he just got a really, really hard hit or something. But he's... You know, Triff has just inhaled really a lot of horse tranquilizers, and he's taking a nap right now. Let me see. What else can I burn down? Over here. Perfect. That was exactly the shot I wanted, Doofy. I still don't know where the UFO is, by the way. It's got to be over here. The only space with enough room. And yeah, you can see how the aliens have just been scattered throughout the jungle. Like, trying to split me up and hunt me down. Canopus is out of rockets, so it's time to go back and get more rockets. Oh, I'm just out of rockets. Okay, then it's time to go back and get a laser rifle. Note to self, purchase more explosives. Are they wearing tissue armor or what? Are who wearing tissue armor? The sectoids? Sectoids don't wear armor. Sectoids freeball into battle. Because you can say many things about them, but you can't say they're cowards. Okay, there's Mr. Stun Launcher. Right up there. Alright, Eric chose to fire 3 perfect shots when only 1 was needed. Because he was just showing off at that point. There's the UFO. That's the door. So Eric is, like, pretty likely to die instantly at this point. Condolences to his survivors in advance. We do have Garsamore here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he can't really get close enough to get a reaction shot, I don't think. I don't think. He can get up here and hide behind this tree, though. Okay, yeah, Eric's just sort of stuck out in the open. Prospects for survival, slim. Once again, these UFOs are just not exploding the way we kind of expect them to. It's like, I think the aliens have discovered that maybe making their UFOs out of balsa wood isn't such a good idea. I think they figured it out. Okay, Canopus. Go hide behind those trees. Duper. Yeah, just shoot him full of whatever drugs you have in there. You might need another med kit at some point. Ah, well, Eric's still alive. I'm impressed. Okay, Garsamore now has line of sight. Eric can hide there. Canopus. Get up there. Tor. Get over here. Doofy. With your rocket launcher. Why don't you just go ahead and prime up a good old prox grenade for a minute? Marek can get up on the wall so he can slide forward. Good old Dread Crustacean can come up that way. Okay. Alright, Chaotic. Thanks for watching, dude. The stream is probably gonna wrap up in about 20 minutes or so, so probably this mission and then the end of the month report, which will come immediately thereafter. And I think that will be the end for tonight, because it is starting to get a little bit late. And I have more things that I need to do before I can sleep. Eric, oh no, Eric, please, why? Okay, at least you've got trees. At least you have tree cover. Alright, the aliens are not coming out. They want us to come in after them because they hate us. The anti-tree laser. Good job. Okay, so yeah, the reactor did definitely let go. So there's an alien. The aliens love to do this. They'll hide in one of these little rooms and they'll just pop out, pop back in, pop out, pop back in. Very annoying. Hello, Bynum. Your arrival is, I would have to say, poorly timed, because as I was just saying, we're gonna be wrapping up the stream in 15 or 20 minutes here, but I do appreciate you coming out. Proxy mine? Yeah, that's one potential way to solve this issue. We can get Doofy up here with his proxy mine. Oh, you like to pop in and out of doors? Well, two can play at that game, buckaroo. Oh, hi. Hello. Thank you for being shot. Excellent. Perfect. There we go. 7 kills, no fatalities. Nobody gets accuracy levels, but people get other levels. Eric Tam's got 4 HP and 1 stamina and 1 time unit for that, so great. I love it. Excellent. And, Mugeball and Nickel and Rucker have been promoted in recognition of their great accomplishments in not doing anything that mission, because they were in a totally different squad, in a different part of the world, not fighting aliens. So I can only assume this is some sort of administrative promotion. But good on them. I'm going to immediately sell all this stuff for money, because I am currently poor, and I could really use $1 million right now. And that is... Actually, it's $2 million. So $2 million is even better. I also have enough power sources and navigations at the main base that I think I'm going to go ahead and sell these. So that makes it $3 million, which is just great. I like that. in terms of manufacture then, we're going to stop production of laser rifles. We're going to go to laser cannons. Laser cannons take 182,000 to produce, and they sell for 29,000 more than that. So for the engineer man hours, laser cannons are the most profitable item you can produce. So you can see here, 70 engineers working on just making laser cannons and selling them nets me about $5 million a month. Why are there two STA? They aren't both STA. One is STA and one is STR. But because of the amazing, like, high pixel, high resolution graphics of 1994, A and R look identical, except R has one dark colored pixel moved. So yeah, we're just going to start selling laser cannons to whoever wants to buy craft laser cannons, and making money that way. We're actually only going to allocate 40 of our engineers to do that right now, though, because we need to make sure that we're still manufacturing plasma beams as well. So we need plasma beams. We need, like, 7 more. There we go. That'll take 4 days. Can I have a laser cannon for house redecorating? In the sense that you're redecorating the place where a house used to be? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we did get some more soldiers. So let's go on one more naming spree right before the end of the month and the end of the stream. We've got 2 soldiers in Basistan, and we've got, I think, 10 in Pride Rock. So in Basistan, give me 2 names. Alright, we've got... actually, I'm sorry. First of all, I have to name some people for donators. So we've got Vincinar, and we have Rage. Okay, and then, in Pride Rock, we have got John Livingston. Gatsby is not a soldier donator, and now we can take names from chat. So we've got B. Archronics. Right? Yeah. We have got Agent Wolfers. We got Pixel Boyable. Welcome back, Pixel. We've got Love Train. We've got Aaron Solens. We got JC Suron. Like JC Denton, but politer. We've got Realms 43. We have got Toast Malone. We've got Zygmunt. And I think that's it. Don't worry, Perun. We'll get you in next time. Okay, let's look at our new Super Troopers, shall we? So first of all, we've got these 2 up in the main base. Vincinar is suffering from almost syndrome. Vincinar is almost good enough to be a sniper, but not. And, well, actually, that's the only place where he's close. Vincinar's a grunt, is what I'm saying. He's a mook. That's what Vincinar is. Rage, probably due to the constant, like, eruption of anger, is maximally brave. And not great at anything else. So he's also a grunt, but he's a pretty good one. On account of not being a chicken. In terms of our other soldiers, then, we've got John Livingston. John Livingston is a scout heavy weapons, once again, the most dangerous kind of character. B. Archronics is a sharpshooter. Agent Wolfers is not as good a sharpshooter, but also a sharpshooter. Higher reactions, so that's kind of nice. That's a nice quality for sharpshooters to have. Pixel Boyable is a grunt, but a pretty high-grade one. Like, high firing accuracy, decent reactions, very high bravery, just not quite good enough to be a specialist. Love Train is, moving on. Aaron Solens is actually almost a sharpshooter scout, but he's just a regular sharpshooter. Change yours to just Aaron? Yeah, sure. We can just be Aaron. JC Suron is actually a pretty good sharpshooter, and also almost a scout, so that's a sniper right there. Realms 43 is just a really good character. Very high reactions, almost enough to be a scout. Very high firing accuracy, pretty much max, and has decent starting strength. So this is and has really high time units. This is what we call a plus character. Toast Malone is Zygmunt is an enormous coward. Just an incredible chicken. But we've had those before, and some of them work out pretty well. He is also a scout. He's got that twitch reflex thing down right. Down just solid. And that is all of them. Okay, that's the new blood. Doing pretty good. Solid stuff. Okay, let's end the month and see what people think of how we're doing. Hey, we got our tank back. Nice. And let's see if we can put a second plasma beam on Gatsby yet. We can. Excellent. Alright. What does stamina do exactly? Okay, so what stamina does is stamina is another limiter on how far you can move. So time units, you can spend your time units doing stuff in the turn, right? And they go down and then they regenerate fully at the start of the next turn. Stamina is only cut down by moving. It varies how much it goes down depending on what terrain you're moving across. Like sand, I believe, takes more stamina than flat ground. And it only regenerates a certain amount at the start of every turn. Like, it's like 15 or 20, or it might be a percentage of the whole bar. Any case, the point is, if you spend all of your time units running every turn for several turns in succession, your stamina will drop low enough that that starts to be the cap. And so you start to not be able to run your full time units worth. So you pretty much, basically, you end up with time units that you're not using unless you're shooting. Itchy, Trigger Finger, and Coward sounds like a great combination that will not backfire horribly. Okay. Yes, chrysalids consume a lot more stamina than they regenerate because they have 120 time units, which is ridiculous. So they can run an incredible distance. Okay, so, the Council of Funding Nations is very pleased with our excellent progress. Keep up the good work. They have increased my funding. However, I'm paying so much in maintenance because I have 3 fully fledged bases that my balance after income and maintenance is now negative $2 million. So I have to reduce my debts below $1 million by the end of the month or the project will be terminated. But I can now do psionic training, which is great. So I have 10 Psi Lab capacity, so I can put 10 guys in. I'm just going to go from the top. Boom, 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 boom. Some of these I already suspect are psionic weenies. Some of those I already suspect are pretty psionically powerful, but we'll see. So I've got 10 people in psionic training. I owe the bank $2 million. Unfortunately, this means that my manufacturing projects will be canceled. Because, you need to spend money to make money, as they say. So, I am gonna have to actually just sell things. Which is a bummer. Boy, I'm not sure what I can do about that. This isn't a disaster, it's just kind of a weird, irritating setback. But this is the problem with expanding too fast. That's why I have this $12 million in maintenance. So I needed to have $4 million at the end of the month in order to pay my costs, and I didn't have quite that much. We can sell a few UFO power sources. Yeah, we can, I mean, like I said, it's not really a problem. We have, you know, you need multiple of these to build some things, but we can afford to sell some of them, and then we can sell some of the navigations as well. Like, that pretty much covers the debt. And then I can sell, what else? I can sell these corpses, I guess. I'll get them back. I can sell these spare avalanche missiles. I'll go ahead and sell one more power source, and then, like, 2 more navigations. So there, now I have 273,000 in operating funds. I'll cancel the plasma beam project for right now. And then I can just manufacture laser cannons for profit. And that will put me back in the black very, very rapidly. So, because I'm making 5.5 million a month here. I'm making $1 million and change here. So that'll be fine. After I do one mission, I'll be entirely back in the black. But the coupons were fake anyway. Alright, folks, it's been about 3 hours. It is time for me to sign off. It is closing in on 10 o'clock my time. I'm gonna go to bed so I can be back to work tomorrow, all fresh as a daisy and chipper and annoying for my customers. So, thank you all so much for watching. Look for either tomorrow or Friday some videos to start going up. And, of course, join me again on the weekend for another Battle Brothers stream, which should be a lot of fun. And then I might also stream on Sunday, I'm not sure. But, in any case, leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know what you didn't enjoy. Please leave comments if you're watching the VOD. Tell me what your favorite or least favorite part was. And I will see you all again next time. Take it easy.